Welcome back, welcome back. What do we got on the menu today? Hey, it's another good day for smoking. Our favorite type of meal comes out of the smoker. We pride ourselves on that over at JJ Barbecue. It's what you want. We're always thinking about tender, juicy, but crispy at the same time when we're talking about some of these birds. Today, we're gonna whip together a whole young chicken. I want to make sure you guys know this process. Usually you'll get it from your local store. Me, myself, I order from our infamous meat carriers. Thank you. Shouts out to Dickman's in Arizona. Shouts out to Crowd Cow, some of the major supporters that helped us to make this process. Also, when we're thinking about putting smoke together in a smoker, shouts out to Aaron Franklin and shouts out to Barbecue Right, How to Barbecue Right. We love those guys. They've been helping us through our process as well. So, birds usually get the most flavor from either doing one or two things. A brine, like we started with here already. This brine has been chilling for 24 hours inside of the fridge. It's ready for a turkey. Or chicken. We're gonna drop this chicken on in. We also are thinking about injections, and sometimes you guys may not be aware of the injection. So we got some injection stuff we're going to be doing. That's going to help keep the flavors juicy inside of this chicken through this process. I'm estimating about a 4-hour cook time. We're also going to leave this inside of the brine for about 4 hours, 4 to 5. Once we pull that out, we'll go ahead and inject. I'll make sure I hit it with the rub. Can't tell you guys about that rub. And we're going to come back to smoking that bird. I'll give you guys the inside look. We're going to be using our vertical offset stacker today's smoker. It's all wood. I think we'll run with a combination of cherry and apple today. Kind of give some of those sweet flavors inside of that young chicken. Don't go higher than a 5-pound bird. This one's about 4.78. Anything higher than that is really going to extend that cooking time. So we're going to try to keep that bird smaller. Get that in there, get it injected, get it ready to roll. We're going to show you this process. It's what you want. We'll be back. Okay, so we are back. It's been about 4 or 5 hours. We had our chicken in the brine. We're about ready to get things going. We pulled this out. I went ahead and patted it down, got all that moisture off of there. Then I coated it with a little bit of olive oil, brushed it on. Came back with the injection. I didn't think you guys needed to see that part. Some people might have been queasy about that, so I left that part out. And I stuffed it so then that way I get a more even cook while I'm going through this smoker process with this lovely chicken. I also tucked the wings underneath. Tuck those wings underneath. That's going to help it out. I didn't tie it up this time. Sometimes you can, though. You can actually bring those two together just like you would a turkey and cut it and tie it. But I didn't think about tying that one because I know that my smoke is going to be evenly through because I stuffed it so well. So I had some onions, some carrots, some bell pepper stuffed in there. You can stuff whatever you want inside of it. The bird is very resourceful when it comes to that smoke flavor, so anything that you stick in there is pretty much just going to be adherent through the meat. So make sure it's just something that you like is all that I say to that. But we are about ready to go. This bird is ready for the smoker. We're going to go ahead and step on over to that smoker. I got it pre-prepped today at about 255 we're going to run, and we'll get back to you guys when we're at the smoker. See you in a minute. So we're back to our next order of business. It's smoking time. We gotta get to that. So I got the Dyna-Glo going about 250, 255 right now. Looks like it's running, so we're gonna leave it there. Got a nice set of blue. We're gonna monitor some fires. It's not just sitting back, but we're gonna put this chicken on in and see if we can get to it. Got this lovely bird. I got a water pan in here as well. We'll set that in there just like that. close up the door. And we'll see this bird in maybe about an hour and a half and check on him. All right, we're back. Is it time to eat? Can we do what we need to do? We done there on this plan. We're almost there. Almost. One more moment. We're going to recap real quick what we did because I know you guys didn't see the full entire process. I wanted to make sure you guys got to the most important part. So we made sure we started out with our brine, our young chicken. We did that for about 5 hours. Took that out, coated it, injected it, stuck it in the smoker. We ran about 255 on the smoker. We came around about every hour, hour and a half, gave it the spritz, made sure we rotated it, got the colors that we wanted, put an aluminum foil tint over it so that we didn't darken it too much. We still wanted that smoky darkness from it, but only a certain level. So we took it out of that smoker when we got to about 155 degrees. You guys didn't see that part, but we stuck it in the oven. 325 is where we had the oven setting, and we only did that to crisp the outside of the chicken. So we got that done maybe 20 minutes at 325. We pulled that bird at about 164. We know it's going to carry over a little bit. We're looking for 165 or better, so we weren't worried about that. I like to pull a little early just in case. Normally what's going to happen if you have that rest time, which is so important, you'll see that that meat will actually carry over a few degrees. So that's going to leave us in that tender zone while still giving us that great looking bird. We're going to hold out on this one. No other explanation needed. Let's get to it. The unveiling of the smoked chicken. Oh yeah, I think that bird looks kind of nice. I like it. Got some nice smoke going on in there. We actually did stick some turkey dressing, if you want to call it, into the back around the last 20 minutes as well, just to give that extra flavor in there. I like the flavor of it. Let's cut into it and see what we actually got. I can already tell with that fork that just went in there, that's going to be a tender piece right there. We were looking for that crispiness in the skin. I think we got that as well. Oh wow. I think this piece has my name on it. I'm gonna take that piece. Oh, look at all that. This is part of our injection process that was in there. That's gonna be a lot of flavor. Oh man, that's what you want right there. I don't know how else to say how good that flavor is in that bird while still tender. You can see a lot of the juices that are still sitting in there. That bird is all the way tender but thoroughly cooked. Nice coating on the outside with the seasoning. The seasoning is going to depend on what you like, but at the end of the day, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'll see you guys later. We're going to go ahead and eat.